falling as of yet.
Here's Big Daddy. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. Big Daddy. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Bledsoe kicks to Knight. He used that pick to get in close. Knight's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
McLemore, the pass to Big Daddy. It'll count. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they come to any other conclusions. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or 2 left on the clock.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And, Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
And that concludes the first half. Phoenix ahead. They're up.
DeMarcus, you guys seem to have a lot of opportunities to score, but have not been able to capitalize as much as usual. Is it...
Hey, guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. First of all, what's up with...
The second half just about to get going here.
What a performance from Bledsoe here. 13 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
He's making such good decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and getting to the line by drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that.
The Kings trail by 8. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Collison is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Caspi in at the small forward position.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Just 5 to shoot. Tucker dishes to Bledsoe. Takes the 13-footer. That's good. Bledsoe's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Suns. The Kings shooting 43% from the floor. Collison, the pass to Big Daddy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. There's no reason for these big men to shy away from contact on the inside because when they get to the foul, you can see the success they've been having in the past month. Well, you look at Landry, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
Well, a lot of these big men take the confidence. in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yep, some of them do that, exactly, and we can see the reason why in those numbers. In general, the composure of all those players show up at the free throw line.
That is good. Lamb's got his first bucket of the night.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Here's Collison. Cans the 12-footer. Collison's got 9 points. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, the Suns are the talk of the Valley, but that's not all that's going on in Phoenix. USA Basketball is building a huge new $350 million training facility here. The over 10-acre site is scheduled to...
Nice shooting.
Phoenix in their time here.
And that couldn't hurt in free agency. Thanks, Doris. Green, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. And then for Shaq. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Now Thornton, right now averaging 7 points a game. Green kicks to Thornton. He dishes it to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thornton. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Phoenix making it. Knight's checked in. Big Daddy's checked in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 12. Now here's Terry, averaging 6 points per contest. Passes it to Big Daddy. Shoots a three. Green with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Knight kicks to Thornton. Beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. Thornton's got 6.
When the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively.
McLemore, the pass to Big Daddy from downtown. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The end of the regular season is in sight. DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans this Friday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
Suns leading by 15. Gerald Green out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Thornton. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Morris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Knight on the wing. Wide open look. And that one's good. Knight's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Phoenix.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
And the pass to Big Daddy. McLemore with the ball. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Misses off the left iron.
paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Terry the pass to Big Daddy. The feed to McLemore. From 8, and he gets it to go. And it's 7 points here for Cousins. Phoenix leading by 15.